R-Truth versus John Cena.
That'll always be fun. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW 2021. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, alongside K-Dog, for what should be an amazing night of action here in Chicago, Illinois, as we will main event with a World Heavyweight Championship matchup. Also, we'll find out who will be the final two contenders in both the men's and the women's Money for Chaos briefcase ladder matches at NCW Ireland. As we will see Andy Cox versus Franco Ricci for the final spot in the men's match. And we will see former tag team champions Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose determine who will be the final in the women's match. Also on the card, we will see the United States champion Ryan Riley in action as he goes one-on-one with his wild tag team partner Alex Wolf. If Alex wins, he will join Lance Romance in the United States Championship match at NCW Ireland. However, if he loses, it will be a straight one-on-one match between Lance and Ryan Riley. Also, we will see Tawa Toa go one-on-one with Cody Hagan in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Cody Hagan was able to upset Unstoppable's Samoan Destroyer, but can he do it with the idea that he will be competing for the NCW United Kingdom Championship at NCW Ireland against the two-time champ Sean Pierce. Also, we will see 1/3 of the six-man tag team champions Kunonu from War Dogs versus Drew Kennedy from Unstable. Unstable called out the champions, saying that they were the ones that put the six-man tag team titles on the map. War Dogs saying that they were the ones that brought back the division. So it's going to be an interesting throwdown when we get to Ireland between those two teams. But right now, just a Cyanide making his way to the ring. He called you out, K-Dog. He said, "We've never fought before and we want to do it." But there's one thing missing from when he called you out compared to now. He is no longer the Intercontinental Champion, losing that title in a match he chose, a Jester's Funhouse.
With all submissions.
Yeah, it was an elimination chamber with all submissions, and out of all the names in that match, it was the debuting... let me check my notes here.
That's how I gotta probably mute myself now because I'm getting in the ring.
It was the debuting Drake Bennett that eliminated 4 out of 5 people in that matchup to become the new Intercontinental Champion in his debut, unseen before now. We've seen it with the Hardcore title, we've seen it with the Live title, the Women's Hardcore Championship when it was in existence, but we've never seen it with the Intercontinental Championship. We've seen careers grind for months to get to that point, and he did it on his very first night. We'll hope to see what the Intercontinental Champion does later down the line, but for now, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former two-time six-man tag team champion, a former live champion, former two-time hardcore champion, 3-time world champion, and a man looking to make it 4 times at NCW Ireland. K-Dog, the #1 contender for Nick Black's World Heavyweight Championship, but the question is, will it still be Nick Black after tonight, or will it be Bobby Dazzler? Because you know K-Dog will be watching that match very closely, who will be champion going into that pay-per-view. Not to mention the threat of the Money for Chaos will be looming overhead when that match goes down. I mean, look who you have in that matchup. You got Max Maximus, you have Brendan Ace, you have Yuri Kato, Jeff Matthews, and Corvo Jack, all with the potential of holding that briefcase. Not to mention also Franco Ricky and Andy Cox could have that opportunity after this match is finished. And look at Jester going right. Looks like he's going right for the head here. Traps the arm across the face, pulling back here. Using K-Dog's own forearm to assist in the submission, but no, K-Dog able to escape. I wonder what would it do for the #1 contender if Jester was able to knock him off here tonight. Ooh. Swept the leg into a single leg Boston Crab, middle of the ring. But Jester able to kick him off. But look at that, caught the leg in a dragon screw. Here we go, up and down with the inverted angle slam. And now K-Dog, look at this. Side headlock locked in, wrenching back as far as he can. Hope I don't sound too sick on commentary. K-Dog picking Jester back up here, looking for an Irish whip into the corner. Big splash there as he throws Jester into the middle of the ring. Now looking to go after the legs here, maybe not. Arms locked around the waist. Deadlift, back suplex. But Jester catching K-Dog right in the head there and close on right over the top rope after that boot between the eyes. As Jester goes in after the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. This man's known as a champion slayer and a title taker. 5 championships in his career. K-Dog, I believe 10. 3 world titles, Intercontinental, Live, 2 hardcore, 2 6-man tag, and a wild card. So he is 11 times the champion here in NCW. And he's looking for number 12 at NCW Ireland. And here we go, thrown back into the ring now, just after K-Dog, and look at this, just standing over the former IC champion. Jester has him back up, big lariat there, another big lariat. Ducks under, big scoop, power slam. Went for the shot to the face, but K-Dog able to counter, and there's that running knee strike. K-Dog quickly in for the cover now. 2. Ooh, and nearly put Jester away there. I think Jester may be looking for Wolf's Den, but it got caught with a knee to the face. Now K-Dog, top rope. Looking to fly. Corkscrew moonsault, but nobody home. And look at Jester just slamming the back of the head of K-Dog into the mat and hand to the throat. That is the aggressive side of Jester. Maybe unleashing the rage from losing the NCW Intercontinental Championship. And he may be looking to send a message to the new champion, Drake Bennett. Do not get comfortable with that championship. As K-Dog looking to escape the Wolf's Den. Headbutt right to the back of the nose there as K-Dog now sizing up. Jester cyanide, no. Jester able to give the slip. Kick to the body. Jester now, no. Counter by K-Dog. Back and forth these two former champs go, and here we go. K-Dog up and down with the 2 knees to the spine. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, no, Jester able to kick out just in the nick of time. This one almost over. And now look at K-Dog transitions into an armbar, leg bar combination. Look how K-Dog went between the ropes. Not giving Jester a chance to break out via rope break. Jester jab to the face. Here we go. Picks the leg. Snaps the leg. And now Jester, this is rare out of him heading to the top rope. As Jester coming in. Oh, with a leg drop. Now goes in for the cover. Doesn't hook the leg, but trying to hold the shoulders down. But no, K-Dog able to power out of that pin attempt. And here we go. Double leg takedown of K-Dog now. K-Dog trying to get all the fans on their feet for him. Oh, but Jester catches him. Back in the ring goes Jester, but K-Dog caught him. Dropping Jester right on the neck. K-Dog getting a little confident here, a little arrogant. Just wrenching on that neck now. And here we go now. K-Dog looking to build up some momentum. Double axe handles. Taking Jester down, rolls through. Rolling kick to the side of the head. And now Jester stuck in the corner. K-Dog coming up as he sets him up for a buckle bomb. K-Dog still not satisfied. Went for the running knee a second time. No, Jester was able to avoid it. And here we go, German suplex. Hooks the arm, looking for the big Rainmaker lariat. Now K-Dog scales to the top rope again. Last time he missed, this time can he connect with a frog splash? Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. As Jester puts the boot upside the head of K-Dog. Here you go, Jester pull back up to his feet. Now K-Dog has him up, sets him up for the air raid crash. Right down on the knee. Look at Jester dragging himself to his feet. K-Dog waiting behind him, looking for the red fang. Oh, and that could be it. Hooks the leg, but no, Jester using the rope to escape. Now Jester, oh, and nice inverted DDT there. Heading to the top rope now. K-Dog in trouble as Jester looking to fly him with a fist drop right between the eyes. Doesn't hook the leg, but goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. And now Jester they're going to put that knee to the face, but no, K-Dog able to counter it straight into the DDT. Pulls him back to his feet now. K-Dog once again looking for that air raid crash neck breaker right down on the knee. Jester got lucky with the red fang last time. K-Dog looking to hit it again. But no, Jester able to escape. Went for the shot to the back, but no, K-Dog able to counter it. Lariat into the corner. Jester tried to get back to his feet to keep this fight going, but K-Dog caught him with a kick. And now K-Dog throws him out of the ring. Now K-Dog has him back up, chop to the chest. Here we go, hooks the head. We're going to use the apron perhaps as a weapon, does so. But Jester back to his feet as K-Dog trying to lift him up, but no, this battle has been grueling on both these men. As Jester throws K-Dog back in a ring shot to the chest, followed up with a boot to the side of the head. And now Jester back in the ring, went for the stomp. K-Dog able to avoid. Big drop kick there. There's K-Dog looking for the whipping neck breaker. What up, Jester? Here we go now. K-Dog looking to put the knee to the face. crawls in for the cover now, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, Jester still able to kick out. As K-Dog once again heads to the top rope, Jester laid out in the middle of the ring. K-Dog hit the frog splash last time, hits it this time. And still not done. There we go, no, got caught. DDT. Almost planted him like a tree. And speaking of planning, Jester looking to put that knee to the side of the head, and it could be all over for the #1 contender for Nick Black's world title as Jester hooks the leg for the cover. That is it. 1, 2, no. You got to think if Jester didn't drag him away from the ropes, that would have been over. Look at these closed fists to the face, stomp right to the abdomen region. As Jester looking to pick him up, and no, K-Dog able to sweep out the leg. And here we go, coming off the ropes, full head of steam, frog splash, standing style. But it looks like no effect to Jester. Cyanide with a shoulder tackle. And now Jester, this is how he won the KO title. Trapped that arm and pulled back on the chin, but K-Dog able to escape. And now look at K-Dog, backbreaker, clothesline combination. Jacks the jaw, Jester back to his feet, takes out the leg, and K-Dog, as he fell over, busted himself wide open. Why does it feel like the blood's going to be on Jester's head? Like, one of them got, it's like K-Dog got busted, but I don't see any blood. Oh, look at this. Oh! Somehow he busted him open a second time with a beautiful springboard cutter. Drove K-Dog's head right into the mat. And look at these rapid fire forearms. The Jester, and now look, K-Dog DDT plants him in for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Oh, and there's that running knee. K-Dog hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Jester managed to bust himself open and K-Dog. Talk about talent. But K-Dog heads to that top rope again, looking to fly. Look at this, showboating for the fans as Jester makes his way back to his feet. K-Dog coming in with an axe handle, but no. Able to avoid disaster. K-Dog, big lariat there in the corner now, sizing up Jester once again. Here he goes. Looking to put the 2 knees to the spine again. Is Jester done for? Hooks the leg. K-Dog. 1, 2, 3. No! Jester just kicking out. What a terrific way to open the show between these two former Intercontinental champions. As K-Dog putting a knee right to that open wound of Jester's that Jester opened up. As Jester goes for the eyes, takes out the leg again. And now heads to the top rope. Looking to fly, coming in with that leg drop this time, misses. As K-Dog dragging Jester into the corner, head first into the top turnbuckle, but Jester fights back with an elbow. And now the wolf stand locked in. Wolf stand locked in tight. Is K-Dog gonna tap? Is K-Dog gonna tap? Can he get these hands to the ropes? He's touching the ropes, but able to escape. Looks like it wasn't a clear break there. K-Dog does not agree with the referee. He said that he hit the rope. As K-Dog eats a back elbow, now stuck in a corner as Jester takes this fight to the top rope. Shot to the face, heads to the outside. And now looking to meet K-Dog on the top rope here, looking for the superplex to the outside. These men are going to tear each other apart. How long will this battle continue for? These men have to be on 0, yet still finding more in the tank. As Jester with a sliding knee right to that rib cage, and you know that rib is not going to be great after that superplex to the outside. But K-Dog finds a way to fight back with a Pele kick. Tries to go for the legs, Jester able to kick him off. Back body drop there from K-Dog, and now side headlock looking to squeeze the blood out of Jester if there's anything left in him. Like trying to squeeze in plastic sauce bottle. And now throws Jester back in the ring. K-Dog follows in after him. What's he got here? Looking for the deadlifts. Back suplex a second time. And now rear naked chin lock. Look at the blood just pouring down Jester's face. This man has been in 4 incredible matches over the past week. Actually, no. Since NCW Italy. In a no escape steel cage match against Angelita Nightwalker. Against TJ Black in a champion versus champion match. A Intercontinental Championship title defense against Dylan Travis. And then the 6-pack challenge just as Funhouse for the Intercontinental Championship, and now he's here. This man is just no stopping on the match quality of NCW, and here we go now. K-Dog sets him up in a trio woe position, running these knees right into the abdomen region. Can't say just is not a workhorse, but the workhorse may have just lost some teeth as K-Dog hit that running knee. 1, 2, 3, and finally puts Jester down. But you know K-Dog is feeling this one. It was a match down to the wire, but K-Dog knows that he cannot stop the momentum. Looking to become a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion here in NCW. Whether it's Nick Black, whether it's Bobby Dazzle later tonight, K-Dog knows that he cannot be the weak link in that title matchup. At every step until Ireland, it is his time to prove himself that he is not dead weight, that he is the face of NCW. And if he can get back that world title on probably one of the hardest paths ever, it will be. Definitely, he's right to brag that he made it back to the top of the mountain. Oof, what a hell of a matchup that one was. That
Yes,
was like,
and
it was like a 15-minute opener. I'm like, wow.
because that's easy. I don't quit.
Fuck, right. Neither does Jester. It's just two bulls running at each other until one died. Jester managed to bust himself open, then busted you open right after. Like, wait a minute, that's not his blood. Let me try again. Fucking drilled you with that cutter. That's the one thing. Why won't they put the Oz cutter in as a proper fucking, you know, finishing move? It wouldn't be hard. Like, you have them up against the ropes, you Irish whip them, they counter you. You fucking springboard, you come back and you fucking nail them.
I feel like Doe took it just failed at some stuff.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, they got the fucking corkscrew neckbreaker in the game. And I thought that move would have been hard to put in. The Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
But just think about this. This is the world title match we never got at Italy. It's meant to be Franco Ricci versus Andy Cox for the World Heavyweight Championship, but a little bit of Bobby, a little bit of Nick took all that away from both these men. So now we get that one-on-one match with a winner will be the final man in that NCW Men's Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match.
Maybe if Franco didn't talk that much crap, maybe his championship will still be on his shoulders.
I mean, it was less about talking shit and more trying to hold Bobby Dazzler down when Bobby, through that wildcard tag tournament, was proven that he earned an opportunity to fight Franco Ricci.
Or when Nick beated him.
I mean, Nick beat him, Bobby beat him, can Andy beat him? If all the chips were down, if Nick Black, if Bobby Dazzler did not get involved, could Franco Ricci prove that he was good enough to beat Andy Cox? Also, you got to think Max Maximus, Brendan Ace, Yuri Kato, Jeff Matthews, Corvo Jack got to be watching this match because they got to prepare for who that sixth man will be in that ladder match. Franco Ricci, a four-time tag team champion, a former live champion, a former six-man tag team champion, and a former world heavyweight champion. Andy Cox, a former United States champion, a former light heavyweight champion, a former tag team champion, and a former live champion, and a former world heavyweight champion, a part of the Dance and Party faction. Currently the United Kingdom champion Sean Pierce and the wildcard tag champions alongside Bobby Dazzler.
Neil, I have a question.
What's up?
Would you see Franco as just a tag team guy, or you think he could do it in singles in NCW? Like, this man hold the tag titles with many people.
He held the tag titles twice with Joe Sinistrad. He held the tag titles, I think, with Tyler Nova, and he held the tag titles with Cody Hagan.
Well, with the world title, this man, alright, with the World Heavyweight Championship, this man lost. This man, like, lost himself. Would you think that Franco would be shown as a tag team guy or a singles guy in this match? Would you see that?
I mean, right now, I think all I see out of Franco Ricci is a man desperate to prove himself that he cannot laugh to someone he'd consider a joke in the form of Andy Cox, that he will do anything it takes to pick up the win tonight and have a hope of bringing down that Money for Chaos briefcase to get back his world title. Like, some say that Franco shouldn't have even been in that world title scene, but he was handpicked by Chance Nightwalker to be in that match at NCW Japan. And Franco took that opportunity as being seen as a weak link to become the world champ.
If it wasn't for that Chance retiring...
Well, not retiring, but going on a break, but sure.
Yeah, he wouldn't probably be in this state.
I mean, he might have still been in a Money for Chaos briefcase qualifying match.
But he wouldn't be world champion.
Possibly, possibly not. Who knows what would have happened at Italy. I mean, at NCW Japan, we were meant to get Chance vs Andy Cox in a rematch, but that never happened. So if Andy Cox was to lose that match in Japan to Chance, then we could have had a new #1 contender. That could have been anyone. It could have been Franco. Franco could have built his way into that scene to get a shot at that world title. We don't know. It is an alternate...
an alternate reality.
Exactly. I only woke up fucking an hour ago. Let my brain fucking recover. Like, Franco could have been in an alternate reality where he built himself up to the World Championship. He could have been in an alternate reality where he could be currently holding the Intercontinental title. Could be in an alternate reality where he could have already qualified for the Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match. But right now we're in a reality where he is fighting for that opportunity, where he is a former World Heavyweight Champion. And look at Franco working down on that arm, looking to snap it, hammer, lock, arm breaker. And here we go, big shoulder tackle there by Andy Cox. Here we go, looking for that, pile driver. I thought he may have been thinking for a power bomb, but no. Spiked Andy Cox right on his head. And you know Bobby Dazzler backstage getting prepared for his world title match. He's got to be watching this. I mean, you got his dancing party, I wouldn't say leader, but mentor?
I mean,
Andy Cox took Sean Pierce and Bobby Dazzler under his wing, and look how far they went.
Yeah.
I mean, Sean Pierce did win that that UK title on his own merits, but you got to think the wildcard had to have come courtesy of Andy Cox getting him and Bobby Dazzler together.
Honestly, today it could be all three members getting back the titles.
Only two of them getting back their titles. The other one may be in the Money for Chaos qualifying, but not if this punt kick connects. As Franco looking to take the head of the Prince.
Exactly.
And look at that. He didn't go in for the cover. He wants to put this one away with no question mark. Oh! The Franco driver. 2. Ooh, and Andy Cox able to kick out.
I would just call that the reckless driver for short.
Why reckless? That's a dead faction. It's unstoppable now. Here we go. Andy Cox looking for the Prince of the Kit. Oh, the kiss of the Prince. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Franco digging down deep to kick out of that one. The kiss of the Prince. Not enough to put Franco away here as Andy Cox heads to the top rope. What is he thinking here? Oh, hits the elbow right into the spine. Big lariat there.
What's up, Dylan?
Here we go, atomic drop. Ooh, what a big drop kick there to the chest of Franco Ricci. What is Andy Cox thinking here, but could not find out. Franco able to counter it. As Franco gets his jaw jacked. And here we go, up on the shoulders now. Single knee gutbuster. Picks him back up. Uh-oh, this is not good for Franco. If he found losing to Bobby Dazzler embarrassing, it's about to get 100 times worse. Because it's time for the Mardi Gras Ball. And here we go, looking for the kiss of the Prince one more time. That could be it. Hooks the leg for the cover. But no. Franco's hand, I believe, was under the bottom rope there. Hard to tell by the angle, but the referee saw it. And you got to think Franco locked out. If that was in the middle of the ring, that would have been over, perhaps. And look at Franco. After being kicked between the cheeks, he is not happy. As Franco rolls him over for the cover, doesn't hook the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 1 count off that beatdown. And look at Franco just raking the eyes, trying to get under that mask of Andy Cox to get to the face.
I've not seen him unmasked before.
Huh?
I've not seen him unmasked before.
That's not. Andy Cox keeps himself masked. Because every day for him is a party. Here we go, Franco looking to snap that arm again. Franco telling him to get up. Oh, look, Andy got up. Irish whip into the corner. Now Franco coming in with a forearm, but Andy able to avoid it. Chops the knee. Ric Flair style.
And that might be it.
It was a chop to the knee. Could you imagine Walter's chop?
I'm behind you.
I know, but I'm just saying, could you imagine Walter's chop with in the leg? Uh-oh.
If that happens to Tommaso.
Franco's about to eat another Monte Grass ball. Giving Franco Ricci a kick in the pants that he needs. Here we go. Knee to the head, followed up with a neck breaker. What's Andy Cox thinking here? Looking for the cover, but puts his feet up on the ropes here. 1, 2. Franco able to kick out. Franco looking for the power bomb. Deadlifting back up for a second one. Here we go for a third power bomb. Franco Ricci livid. And here we go, punt kick to the side of the head, and that one busted Andy Cox wide open. Hooks to the leg for the cover. 1, 2. No! Andy just got the shoulder up.
I feel like punt kicks in this game aren't special anymore.
Nope. Well, here we go. The reckless driver, as you want to call it now. 1, 2. Andy's still kicking out.
God dang.
Dragon screw trying to rip the knee of Franco out, and Andy Cox was heading to the top rope, but Franco rolled out of the ring. But Andy Cox still takes a dive at him. Look at this, just chopped him right off the apron. I don't think I've ever seen an AI attempt that.
I have, many times. Ugh.
I know I caught Lance with a fucking metal rope cutter once.
The heck?
When Braun Strowman was trying to get in the ring, I caught him with a cutter. And he was my tag partner. I found that amusing. Like, it was me and Lance versus Braun and somebody else, and fucking someone else got eliminated, so it was just a handicap match.
Oh.
So Braun was trying to get back in the ring. I was standing on the second rope, and I hit fucking Lance with a cutter while knocking Braun down. He deserved it. He powerbombed Braun into a ladder and threw me into the fucking top rope.
Is this man trying to go to the top rope himself?
No, I don't think so. Ooh, jacked the jaw there of Andy Cox. Spinning back elbow. Franco Ricci going after that leg. No, goes after the arm instead. Yet again, looking for that hammerlock arm breaker. We had 2 matches into the night, and it's been a 40-minute show so far. As Franco looking to go for the cover. 1, 2. No, Andy Cox kicking out again. Here we go, back up. Andy Cox. Big judo throw. But look how quickly Franco able to counter things there. Here we go, Franco, body blow. Andy Cox drops a 1 knee, and look for the disrespect out of Franco Ricci. Big slap to the face. Oh, and a spine buster. But Andy Cox with a boot to the head. But Franco Ricci snaps the arm across the shoulder blade. Irish whip into the corner now. But a nice counter there from Andy Cox, and here we go. Andy picks that leg again. I think I think Franco's going to have to go into surgery after this match to remove Andy Cox's boot from his ass. Because that's the third time he's hit that money grass ball.
Oh, we know he won't have kids after this.
Oh! I don't know how you have kids from your ass, K-Dog. 2! No! Franco Ricci's hit everything. He's hit the pop-up powerbomb. He's hit the reckless, the unstoppable driver. What more does he have to hit to put Andy Cox away? As Andy, puts the booty to the face. And here we go. Andy Cox top rope. Franco Ricci outside the ring. Andy looking to dive. Oh no, he cracked on his head. I think he was thinking of a either a leg drop or a fucking hurricane, and either way it did not work out. Could you imagine that being a catch finish? You just turned that into a power bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh. 2K22, get on your shit, man. If you wanted to hit differently, make it better.
If they don't make it better, this could be people's last time in call.
I wouldn't say that. You still got the virtual project. You still got the AEW game.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You probably
Also,
still have 2K.
Pro.
And all the DLCs on that one, I don't think people will buy it. Franco Ricci, Andy Cox still doing battle in this one.
Yeah, what is people going outside the ring?
I don't know.
I guess the most damage.
I guess so. But Franco Ricci back in the ring. Andy Cox heading to the top rope now. Andy looking to fly here with another elbow drop to the back. Tries to pick Franco up, does not go according to plan. Franco playing awesome there. And here we go, went for the elbow. Andy turns it around, Mikinochu driver, hooks the leg for the cover, sit down on the shoulders. Not enough, however, to put Franco Ricci away. You gotta think, out of all the qualifying matches for the Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match, this may be the best one so far.
This might be my favorite, to be honest. Whoever wins this really deserves it.
And look at Franco getting turned inside out one more time with a Mardi Gras ball. This man's anal ring is going to be a fucking donut by the end of this one. Oh, and there's that slap from earlier. Cover. 1, 2. Andy Cox nearly won with a slap to the face. Talk about a slap to the face, literally.
I don't know what's worse, his punk kick or his ass.
Here we go, looking for the 5-star frog splash. Is the party over for Franco Ricci? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Franco kicked out of the frog splash. Jeez. And Andy Cox is going up for another one. Here we go. A second 5-star frog splash. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. What a match. But now we know the playing field for the men's Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match. It will be Max Maximus, the former United Kingdom champion. It will be former tag team champion Brendan Ace. It'll be former KO and United States champion Yuri Kato. It'll be Dark Horse and newcomer Jeff Matthews. It'll be the former Intercontinental champion Corvo Jack. And it'll be the former World Heavyweight champion Andy Cox. Well, what a hell of a match that one was. Oh, this one's going to be good. BRB for a minute. Gonna let my cat out of the room.
Bet. Cody Hagan versus Tora Tora. Just about to be good. Hey, wait, this is the first time. He goes BRB out of his stream and I'm still here. Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
But this one's gonna be a fucking brutal one.
Oh well, Franco, you still did your best.
I mean, that was probably one of the best matches you've had, singled-wise.
In NCW?
No, anywhere.
Dang. You really about to freaking...
How is that burying him?
Not burying him, but, like, you don't know.
Better than any matches I've had with him.
Have you had any matches with him?
Yes, like fucking 6 in GXW alone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
be
we all know
fighting
what
him.
happened to GXW.
Who cares? Anyway, let's talk about this match, shall we? Cody Hagan has some issues with Tawa Toa in the past. Tawa Toa jumped him at NCW Italy. Beat him in 2 minutes, but Cody Hagan able to rebound over the last 2 weeks, coming down to the final 2 in a 6-pack challenge for the vacant NCW United Kingdom Championship. No, 8-way match, I should say. Never mind.
No, Franco. Oh wait, no. Cody gets to have a chance to prove Toa wrong.
And then last week in a triple threat #1 contenders match, it came down to him and Tawa Toa. Tawa Toa eliminating Ryan Matthews out of the matchup. But Cody Hagan was able to get one up on the Samoan Destroyer. So, here we are. 1 man, 1 fall apiece. Their 2 previous falls, a lot of questioning behind if they were able to pull it off. So now it's not going to be just 1 fall, it's going to be a fluke, it's going to be 2 falls are going to be defiant against these 2 bitter enemies. But do you think Cody Hagan can focus on this match, knowing that at Ireland he may have the biggest opportunity in his NCW career? Sure, he's a former live champion. Sure, he's a former intercontinental champion, a former world tag team champion, a former 6-man tag champion. But this is the United Kingdom Championship. This is 1-on-1. You think Cody Hagan can even focus on Tawa Toa tonight?
Maybe.
But Tawa Toa, I wonder what he thinks after Franco Ricci losing to Andy Cox. Does that motivate him to do more damage to Cody Hagan?
Maybe.
Or is it just what the Samoan Destroyer wants? Just wants to destroy Cody Hagan. He wants to make sure Cody doesn't even get to Ireland. And look at this, all this weight just coming down across the back of the neck to kick this one off. Close fist between the eyes. If you think about their full rivalry, Cody Hagan defeated Tawa Toa in a 6-man tag match. Tawa Toa defeated him in a regular tag match.
And now we're here.
And then Tawa Toa defeated him in a singles match. Cody Hagan defeating him in a triple threat match.
God damn.
Now these 2 men going 1-on-1 without any interference in the other's entrance. Here we go, Irish whip now coming off the ropes. Tawa Toa with a big boot to the face. And look at that big stiff headbutt, followed up. Big spin out powerbomb there, goes in for the cover. First fall of the match, perhaps no, only a 1 count. Cody Hagan got the big man up on the shoulders. Here he goes, electric chair, caught him into the German suplex. And now Cody Hagan looking for a weapon. The last time he tried to go for one of these against Tawatoa, it did not go according to plan. And guess what? It's a ladder again, just like in Italy. More things change and more things stay the same. Ooh, but a close fist there. I think Cody Hagan hurt his hand more trying to punch Samoan in the head. What a wrestling is free unspoken rules. Never try to headbutt a Samoan. I guess the same could be said with closing your fist and trying to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Ooh, big lariat there. Cody Hagan, look at this power, bending the knee across the neck, just deadlifting Tawatoa off the mat. Trying to break the big man's leg, but look at the flexibility of Tawatoa to escape this with these closed fists to the back of the head. Cody Hagan, I think he may have been thinking a suplex or a falcon arrow. Either way, got caught. And the big Samoan Destroyer throwing all his weight around. As he's got Franco up, look at this. Into the air raid crash.
He said Franco.
Franco, Corvo, fucking Andy, I don't know. Leave me be. I've called 2 great matches already tonight. My brain is not functioning. But Cody Hagan able to kick Tawatoa off, heading outside the ring now. You ask yourself, is Sean Pierce watching this match knowing that he's going to have to fight Cody Hagan? Also,
maybe Sean Pierce thinks this is easy. This is an easy game for him.
Maybe. But here's a question. What if Tawatoa defeats the #1 contender for the United Kingdom Championship? Wouldn't that raise the question that maybe Tawatoa should be involved in that matchup? That Tawatoa should be fighting for the United Kingdom Championship just as much as Cody Hagan?
Maybe.
Who knows, maybe if he could beat the champion one-on-one. Oh, as he plants Tawatoa on the outside with that double arm DDT. I don't think this is wise out of Cody Hagan trying to headbutt the big man. Cody Hagan just saying screw the rules because he just busted Tawatoa wide open with that 3rd headbutt. Oh, and a super kick. Cody Hagan taking a fight right up to Tawatoa, showing that he does not fear the big man. Oh, unstoppable, but oh, a Samoan spike right to the throat. Back in the ring, both men go. Tawatoa busted open. Cody Hagan, on the other hand, maybe not in trouble, able to avoid some disaster. As he goes in for the cover now, looking to hook the leg for the first fall of the match. No, still 0-0 in this 2 out of 3 falls match. But you gotta think every attack he does to Tawatoa must feel great to Cody Hagan, that he can be in this position to dominate. I mean, you know Cody Hagan, you've worked with him.
Yeah.
There you go, rolls over, hooks the arms around the waist. Big gut wrench. Suplex throw there. And now Cody Hagan has the big man up on the shoulders. Looking for that F5. Hooks the leg for the cover now. 1, 2. Ooh, and Tawatoa able to kick out of that. Cody Hagan maybe looking to put him away here. Sets him up, hooks the arms, looking for the butterfly pile driver. Hooks the leg for the cover now. Referee down for the count. 1, 2. No. Almost. Cody Hagan nearly got the first fall of the match. I mean, he looks like one tough SOB. It's going to take a little more than that to put down Tawa Toa. Especially in this grudge match. Cody Hagan hooked ahead, got caught. Oh, with an armbar across the chest. Oh, what a splash from Tawa Toa. In for the cover. 1. Cody Hagan able to kick out. And now Tawa Toa looking for a weapon here. What has he got in mind? We've seen a ladder, we've seen a baseball bat, and now it's time for a sledgehammer. Oh, as Cody Hagan took the sledgehammer right to the rib. Right to the rib cage. Tawa Toa showing absolutely no mercy to Cody Hagan. As Cody Hagan able to stop the big man. Here we go. Irish whips, sends him out of the ring. Normally they roll. Tawa Toa just stopped. Cody Hagan, another double arm DDT on the outside. He is trying to concuss this big man. Here we go. Has Tawa Toa back up over the shoulder. Snake eyes on the apron. See, I don't understand that, Cody. Wouldn't you want to have the fucking, you know, the butterfly pile driver on the outside instead of the super kick?
Do you even fit? Does he even fit as a super kick? Or
not that bad one. Not the Goldberg one, no. Oh.
I like to see big boot.
Yeah, the big boot I could see. Super kick, not so much.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, wouldn't you want to drive somebody's head into the floor? Not kick him in the face?
Maybe he hasn't, but maybe we can't just see it yet.
Maybe. But man, the longer this match goes on, the more blood runs down Tawa's face. Back and forth, Sisu, men go. Here we go, back to the ring now. Cody Hagan out of momentum to even run in after him. He had to take the slow way back in. Now up against the apron, Tawa Toa in trouble as Cody Hagan using that rope as a weapon. And Tawa landing right on top of that sledgehammer. Cover, 1, 2, no. Could you imagine that, just landing backwards on the sledgehammer, lower back meets metal. Here we go, Cody Hagan looking for the F5 a second time, but doesn't go for the pinfall. Uh-oh, looking for the stump pile driver. Cody Hagan goes in for the cover now. 1, 2, Tawa Toa still kicking out. This man is a monster. Although Cody Hagan's done his research. Here we go, swinging neck breaker. Cody Hagan heading top rope, high risk, high reward incoming. Perhaps. And here he goes. Oh, missile dropkick, nobody home. Tawa Toa now spikes him right in the throat with that thumb, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Tawatoa picks up the first fall. Cody Hagan was doing so well up until that point.
This could be...
Now a sudden death for Cody Hagan if he... Oh, no, the double-handed choke slam. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. No, Cody Hagan able to kick out.
Almost all 0.
Yeah, but it's an Extreme Rules match.
Yeah.
Oh, right in the kneecap. And look at that, Tawatoa throwing that sledgehammer out of the ring. Tawatoa only needs 1 more fall to put Cody Hagan away here. Cody Hagan needs 2 falls to win this match. And here we go now. Tawatoa stomps Cody Hagan right in the abdomen region. As he goes in for a pin attempt, can Cody kick out and keep going here? Yes, he can at the 2 count. We just hit the 60-minute mark and we're only up to our 3rd match. Raw.
This episode might be taking 1 hour. I mean 2 hours, I'm sorry.
Raw, hashtag get good, brah.
Raw is never good.
Nah, but I'm just saying, why would you give people like 2-minute matches when you can give them like 20-minute matches? Oh, look at this. Oh! Crashing right into Cody Hagan with that hip attack. 1, 2. Cody able to kick out. And look at this Samoan monster heading to the top rope. This is not going to be good for Cody Hagan. The Samoan splash, but no, the knees come up. That would have done a fair bit of damage to Cody's legs.
Dang.
But can you... Cody's game plan change when you get hooked in the face. And Tawatoa now just raining down these closed fists. At Italy, that was the move that busted Cody Hagan wide open in that 2-minute decimation match. As Cody Hagan hit that big lariat. Oh, and there's a 3 count. That was a shocker. But now we're down to sudden death. And another Samoan spike to Cody Hagan. And it just may be over just like that. 2. No. Cody Hagan able to pull through.
So close.
And Tawatoa just raining in these stomps to the heart of Cody Hagan.
He is upset.
Of course he is. He just got pinned. And here we go, that double-handed choke bomb. And that's got to be it. Cover. 1, 2. How did Cody get the shoulder up? How is Cody still in this matchup after taking such abuse? Cody wants to show that it's his time in the spotlight now. And here we go, setting Tawatoa up on the top rope here. Cody Hagan looking to drive the 2 knees right to the body, right to the abdomen of Tawatoa as he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Cody Hagan slays the Samoan destroyer of Unstoppable. Cody Hagan may have just been able to slay his demon here tonight. But now you got to think he can look ahead. For NCW Ireland and that United Kingdom Championship. You know what's surprising? The lack of blood on Cody's head. I swear he would have bladed more. But Tawatoa picked up the first fall, but Cody Hagan able to pick up the win. 2 straight falls. But you gotta think Sean Pierce, he's gonna fight like he depends on it when that UK title comes around. Whew. 65 minutes in, 3 matches.
Whew.
Could you imagine that being the first hour of Raw?
No.
Yeah, you're right, there's not half an hour of talking.
The thing is, you don't have promos. Well, you do have promos, but
yeah,
you know
it's called
what
social media.
Yeah, but it's not on the system.
You're right. Well, you can't really do that on live streams.
Yeah.
And could you imagine editing the tweets in? That would be a pain in the ass. You have to screen cut the fucking tweet. You'd have to move it onto your PlayStation. You'd have to put it in the share factory. How annoying would that be? What's up? And here we go, a little bit of action heading into that NCW 6-man Tag Team Championship matchup. Unstable calling out the champions, saying that they've been in their shoes. They've been the undefeated top of the mountain when it comes to the 6-man tag team division. And they've done it longer. For 10 months, these 3 men were unstoppable, unbeatable. Tyson Steele.
I got it.
Drew Kennedy, Spike Masters. And now, 3 years since their title reign came to an end, we now have the War Dogs in control of that division. And Tyson Steele calls them young pups that they aren't experienced enough to stand in a ring with these 3 monsters. So he called them out, and the War Dogs accepted. But looking at these 3 men, looking at their resumes, do you think that's more than they bit off more than they could chew? Tyson Steele, a former 2-time United States champion, former 6-man tag champion. Drew Kennedy, former United States champion, former 6-man tag team champion. Spike Masters, former 3-time hardcore champion, 4-time tag team champion. No, 3-time tag team champion. 6-man tag champion, live tag champion, 4-time United States champion. Oh, we'll see if the War Dogs bit off more than they can chew, as Ko Nonu going up against Drew Kennedy here tonight. And there you see the six-man tag champions, the War Dogs, beat the Darkstorm to retain the titles at Italy. But now, you gotta think, even if they made it through that six-man tag team championship tournament undefeated without losing a single member, this may be their hardest match to date when it comes to those tag titles, facing Unstable at Ireland. Kononu, Timo Fuala, and Jay Lennox making their way to the ring.
What unique names.
Right. You've been a six-man tag champion before.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. With 4 different people somehow.
Yeah.
So you gotta think, do you, like... These 3 men, their career is starting a lot like Unstables did, winning the six-man tag titles and going on a tear with the belts. But do you think that experience factor of Unstable may have them beat when it comes to that title match? Or do you think it's that young lion hunger? Here we go, overhead belly to belly suplex by Drew Kennedy. Where the fuck is Spike staring off to? He's just looking off to the side. Oh, you psychotic. Like, was he waiting for somebody? Maybe expecting Tower Tower to accept Tyson Steele's invite to join him. Went for the shot there, no counter. Ooh, tried for the dropkick, nobody home. This is Drew Kennedy's first singles match in NCW in over 3 years. He made that brief return for the six-man tag team titles in that tournament, but lost in the second round. If I remember correctly, it was Unstable that took you out of the tournament. So you've been in the ring with them. You know what they're about.
Kid has no memory of that.
Really? I do. You, Ryan Riley, and Virgil Snow, the Dragon Ball heroes of NCW.
What are you talking about? Freaking Ryan. I mean, Ryan's U.S. champion and Virgil's dead. What?
Too soon, man. Too soon. But Timo Fuala on the outside, getting involved a little bit, trying to distract Drew Kennedy. You notice that Tyson and Spike never took their jackets off?
Yeah.
Like, are they playing just not getting involved in this one? I mean, look how far they're standing away from the ring. Here you go, in for the cover now. Drew Kennedy kicking out at the 1. We've seen a lot of different teams go after those six-man tag titles. A lot of different teams win those six-man tag titles. And how much they've elevated people's careers. I mean, before the titles dispersed, look who the former champions were. Cody Hagan and Franco Ricci. And
correct the mumble.
One other, but I don't remember who the fuck it was. Not important. Oh, look at this. Spike getting involved in Drew Kennedy with a chair in hand. Oh, was Kunonu took that chair to the back of the head. Unstable doing unstable things. Ooh, and a drop kick there, catching Drew right in the chest. As he goes in for the cover now, one. Drew quickly kicking out again. What is it going to take to keep him down longer than a second? As he looks to fly. Kunonu. What is he thinking here? Looking for the crossbody. Oh, look at that. Drew Kennedy caught him right out of midair. And look at this power into the stalling suplex. That is freaky power. And it makes sense why Tyson Steele recruited him. Here we go, back in the ring now. Drew Kennedy catches him. Flame bomb. Just like that, it could be over. Cover. 1, 2. Kunonu able to get the shoulder up just in a nick of time.
Man.
What? Kunonu going after that arm. I mean, that's one way to weaken that power game out of fucking Drew Kennedy. Like, you gotta change your game plan when someone can catch you in midair and turn it into a stalling suplex. Oh, here we go. Oh, put that hand to the throat and swept at the leg. But look at that. Drew Kennedy straight back to his feet like it never happened. That is some Fiend level no-selling right there.
Now Spike getting in the way.
Drew
Spike
Kennedy.
was.
Oh, he was, yeah. Spike has been getting involved, but he's acting like he doesn't really. Speaking of a far off look in their eyes, fucking Tyson Steele. But Drew Kennedy with a nice burning spine buster, but looks like the War Dog's getting involved, making sure that Drew Kennedy didn't get the pin. And here we go. The flame bomb is on, and that could be it. Cover. Second time. 1, 2, 3. No. Kunonu kicked out again. Yeah, Drew Kennedy just choking the life out of him. If Kunonu picks up the win here, what does he have to do? Because Drew Kennedy is looking to snap him in half like a twig with those Irish Curse backbreakers. Cover now. 1, 2. Able to kick out. 3 times that spine bent across the knee. Look at this rolling cutter. Kunonu. Oh, you know what it is? Summon the War Dogs. Here he goes.
Triple power bomb.
Kunonu. Jay Lennox. And Timo Fuala with that triple powerbomb. Look, Drew Kennedy just no-sold that. Look at that. If this motherfucker ain't the Fiend, I don't know what he is. And the War Dog's injected from ringside. Ejected, I mean. But everything that Kunonu has tried hasn't worked. How are you meant to defend your 6-man tag titles against this? And look at Drew Kennedy up on the second rope here, deadlifting him back in the ring with a superplex. And that was not a nice landing there for Kunonu. He got caught on the rope on the way down. And now the big Drew Kennedy heading to the top rope. The big man looking to fly. Oh, went for the splash, but nobody home but a pair of knees. Caught him with a kick to the ribcage. Kunonu with a headbutt. But look at it, just back to his feet with a suplex. What do you do when a triple powerbomb doesn't work?
Try a new game plan.
Well, the game plan is get hit with a burning spine buster, but still able to kick out at the 2 count. It is scary that Tyson Steel can control these two animals. And here we go, hands to the throat a third time, the flame bomb. And it could be all over. 1, 2, no! Kunonu kicking out again. You gotta think this man may be the heart and soul of the War Dogs. You think maybe Kunonu is earning Tyson Steele's respect? I mean, he called him a pup. Maybe he's thinking that he's going to be fighting an actual dog here, dog of war. As Kunonu goes in for the cover, 1, 2, 3. How the hell did he pull that win out of the bag?
I don't know.
Drew Kennedy's powers weakened throughout that match, and he just gave up. But Kunonu, not 1, not 2, but 3 flame bombs, and he kicked out of all of them. Maybe it was just that bad bump to the back of the head. Drew Kennedy's skull bouncing off that ring. And you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Tyson Steel, Tyson Steel, Spike Masters, not happy that Kunonu is still standing. But what kind of condition after that one? Man, all these matches are getting like 20 minutes to breathe. What's harder to be in WWE? Yeah, it's harder to be a face. Because it's like, you know you're smart, you're not going to fall for the fucking, opponent's shit, but you still do.
Oh well, this one's a big match. Alex Wolf versus Ryan Riley.
Big stipulation on it too.
A normal match?
Nope. If Alex wins, he gets to join Lance Romanson competing for the US title.
Oh.
We could see Natural Romance challenge for the United States title. I'm pretty sure Ryan Riley doesn't want to be in that scene. What kind of gear is Alex bringing out this time?
Probably wearing his faction gear.
Nah, he's bringing out his Saiyan stuff.
Well,
he needs to be the Prince of all Saiyans for this one.
I don't see him as a Vegeta.
What do you see him as? I'd say
Hmm.
more of a Piccolo. Still dangerous, but not the center of attention.
Right.
But either way, Alex Wolf, a former two-time World Tag Team Champion, Wildcard 2019 Tag Team Tournament winner, Live Tag Champion, Wildcard Tag Champ, three-time Intercontinental Champion. But you find it interesting that he's after Ryan Riley in the United States title.
Maybe he wants to be Grand Slam with Lance too.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's more that Alex had Ryan as his wildcard tag team partner, waiting in the wings, a secret opponent. I mean, a secret partner. And they were eliminated the first round. The second, Ryan Riley was announced as being his partner.
Honestly, I was surprised because I thought me and Lance would lose in the first round.
Nope, you guys made it to the semifinals.
Yep.
And
Almost to the finals.
And you lost to the Beauty and the Beast.
Dumb tag name.
So when you think that Ryan Riley has a championship title and Alex doesn't, you got to think that Alex will do anything it takes to get that title out of his hands.
Well, actually, no, I just did get it.
What?
Dang. Both of those tag tournaments, freaking, I got stopped by Spike.
Which other tag tournament are you talking about?
The wild card this year and the 6-man tag tournament this year as well.
Jesus.
Got stopped by him.
It's sad to think about that Spike Master just doesn't want you to succeed. Ryan Riley had the torch passed to him by Virgil Snow, but the question is, can he handle the weight of that torch? I mean, we saw Ryan Riley last week up against Lance Romance. He did everything he could to put that big man away, but Lance ultimately able to put him away with one love implosion. And now, if he can't put away Alex Wolf, he'll have to defend that title in a triple threat match. What do you do when your first title defense is a triple threat match?
Good question.
Like, what can you do except survive? I mean, you've defended your title before in triple threat rules. You know what it's like, but...
And I escaped.
Yeah, literally. A 30-minute Iron Man Hell in a Cell match. You got 0 points, and you still managed to keep your belt. Because the other two drawed. That's like coming into a scramble match at number 1 and just sitting there breaking up all the pins without actually trying to go for a pin. Alex Wolf, look at this overhead throw to Ryan Riley. Went for the kick to the back, nobody home. I think Ryan was thinking of a neck breaker. Alex able to stop it. And here we go, up on the shoulders, power slam into the turnbuckle, coming in for another one into the middle of the ring. As Ryan Riley put the boot right to the mouth of Alex Wolf. But what would it do for the confidence of Ryan Riley to beat Alex Wolf here tonight? Oh, ooh, what a sit-out powerbomb. Big stump there, nobody home. It was Ryan Riley catching Alex when he decided to taunt. Oh! And Alex just basically asking for that one. Here's a question for you. How many different styles will they be able to lock in the Hurt Lock in 2K22? You gotta think from behind, standing in front, maybe from the ground? Like, lock your arms around them, lift them up, and just fucking put them to sleep. What else? Out of the corner, maybe?
Maybe so.
Maybe that, like, you know how their face and chest are up against the turnbuckle? Just wrap your arms around them and pull them back into the middle of the ring. All I know is, if there's a running Claymore, people are going to abuse the fuck out of it.
Definitely. Well, I mean, people are already doing it with the running knee.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the Claymore.
Yeah.
How many people are going to do the Roman Reigns entrance of him just holding the title up over his head?
Yeah. Man, I do agree. Retribution was freaking... God dang.
They
terrible.
had a lot of talent if they didn't spend so much time trying to build them up in the wrong way.
Also, now you're putting freaking T-Bar and the other guy in a tag in the freaking Retribution, then now in MVP's group. I know dinner is ready. Keep going.
But in fairness, you gotta think that fucking... This is gonna be better for T-Bar and Mace's career if they take the fucking mask off. Go back to being Dominic Dijakovic and the other guy.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine if they just pull off the fucking masks tonight on fucking Raw?
Like how they did with Mia Yim.
No, Mia Yim's mask just completely broke.
Thank
Also,
God.
she is way too babyface to be in a heel faction full of idiots. Also, she was like the one woman in that faction. It's like, what the fuck was she gonna do? She couldn't wrestle in any of the men's matches. She couldn't fucking be in any mixed tag matches.
I mean, she could have faced what's her name for the women's title.
But Asuka would have buried her.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been as good as Asuka versus Mia Yim. It would have just been Asuka versus random from fucking Retribution. And look how Lashley fucking dismantled him. They waited too long to try to put a title on Ali.
Honestly, Ali should have won the U.S. title from Riddle, but
no,
that's not me, Dix.
If they were going to break up the faction anyway because Ali was injured, what's the point of keeping it on him? Putting it on him?
Yeah.
Also, Sheamus would have murdered him. Storyline-wise, Ali should have beaten Riddle for the fucking Lashley for the title. Then you have Keith Lee beat Ali for the title. What the fuck? Ryan Riley just no-sold the fucking comeback.
Dang, what is people no-selling, man?
It's the indie circuit.
Well, that won't work. The freaking... Oh, never mind.
Foot under the bottom rope.
The first case.
I mean, it still might work, but no. I mean, Alex needs 2 titles before he's technically a Grand Slam champion in NCW. He needs one of the lowest tier belts, and he needs the fucking world title. Here we go. Alex looking for the back suplex. Locks the arms around the waist for a German. You know what they need? Aleister Black and Buddy Murphy on SmackDown as tag champs. I don't fucking care. If they're not tag guys, I still want them in the tag division because they're not doing anything with them in the singles action.
I'm thinking why they didn't accept Aleister's release into on the freaking that Friday or that Thursday or something like that.
Because he's talented as shit.
Yeah, but Samoa Joe was talented too. Commentary and not. Look what they did with him.
But fucking Joe is technically damaged goods for starters because he keeps getting injured. Second of all, look at their age difference. Joe is like about 40 years old, been wrestling for about 20, 25 years. Aleister Black is pretty new on the scene. The dude can go, he can compete at any kind of level. It's like... Also, Samoa Joe hasn't wrestled a match in 3 years. Ryan Riley looking to put this one away. Whoa. Oh, Alex said no to the Superman punch. Alex Wolf, look at this. Double Northern Light suplex, bridging pin. 1, 2. I don't even think Ryan got the shoulder up. Alex just kind of let him go. They really need a kick out animation for that fucking move.
Yeah.
And, oh, there's the wolf's bite. And look at the blood just splatter over fucking Ryan Riley's face. As Alex looking to make his way into that United States Championship matchup too. No. Here's a question. Ooh. Does Lance want Alex to win this?
I mean, it could be no, because maybe Lance wants a one-on-one match.
But then again, if you have natural romance in the same matchup, in the same title match, your chances go from 50% of one of you leaving with the belt to almost 100%. Considering the rules are eliminations, they can take Ryan right out of the picture and fight it out between them.
Yeah.
As Alex Wolf now goes in for the cover, feet on the rope, 1, 2, taking a page out of Lance's book. As he comes off the rope, went for the lariat, ducked under, but caught Ryan in the back of the head. Was this match number 5? I mean, we got the women's qualifying match next, and then we got our main event, the World Heavyweight Championship. There you go, Ryan Riley's throwing Alex back in a ring. What does the United States Champion have in mind here? Waiting for Alex to get back to his feet. Springboard European uppercut. Imagine if he got caught with a fucking code breaker out of that one.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? In the game, when you get hit with a code breaker in midair, you roll. But in real life, I've never seen that happen. They come to just a fucking stop. Ryan Riley looking one more time to put this away. Superman punch, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Riley keeping Alex Wolf out of the U.S. title match. Looks like it's official. It's going to be Lance versus Ryan Riley for the United States Championship.
Alright, I gotta go use the bathroom. Alright, BRB.
Yep. Well, Ryan Riley proving tonight that he will not fall to the other man of natural romance. But the question is, can he recover? Can he build a game plan to put Lance Romance away at NCW Ireland when the lights are on bright and the title's on the line? Catch finish of V-trigger. That's basically the code breaker if you think about it. Except you just only lift up one knee instead of two knees. Here we go, former tag team partners, former tag team champions looking to clash for the final spot in the women's Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match. When these two women teamed together, they were both a part of Anarchy. Kendall Rose, women's champion. Whitney Quinn, North American champion, both holding the tag titles. They ruled the division between the two of them. But there was always that question, who was the better? Was it Whitney Quinn? Or was it Kendall Rose? As Whitney Quinn just coming off a loss at the hands of Amber Young, coming up short in trying to become NCW Women's Champion, but you know that goal is not yet dead. She wants a title, and if that means she's gonna win Money for Chaos to get that opportunity, then so be it. But here comes Kendall Rose, the first ever North American champion, two-time North American champion, two-time women's champion.
I'm back.
And a women's tag team champion. Kendall Rose, you got to think her only goal is a intercontinental title, but right now could look to get back in the spotlight at the main event level if she can pick up the briefcase. What do you think? One of the most successful careers in NCW for the women's division?
Yeah.
And here we go, Whitney versus Kendall. Looking to lock up here. Kendall about to land right on her head to start this one up. Been a while since we've seen Kendall in one-on-one action. Like when I discussed this matchup to you when I was booking it, you said that these two should team together and go back after the tag team titles.
Yeah.
But Whitney, she's got Dawn Knight as a tag partner. Here we go, Whitney Quinn looking to roll Kendall over here for the cover. Ooh, only a 1 count. Kick to the back. Kendall back to her feet now, coming in. Tilt the well into the DDT. Tried for the headbutt, got caught with an elbow. You gotta think, since that time as tag team champions came to an end, Whitney has picked up a more aggressive style. There's Kendall nailing that big spear, trying to cut Whitney in half.
Maybe she thinks it's time that she becomes more and more angrier.
But that's the thing, you let that anger get to you, you're never going to succeed.
Well, I mean, look at some people. They actually succeeded.
Yeah, Spike Masters doesn't count because he's a monster. Spike Masters destroys people in a fit of rage, fucking fit of destruction. Would you believe that he is calm? There you go, roll through. Oh, what a super kick there, right on the knee, right on the chin. There's Whitney Quinn looking to put Kendall away. Hooks the arms, looking for the double arm DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Kendall able to kick out. Do you think the reason Whitney can't make it to that next level is because people keep saying that Kendall was the better of the two in that tag team?
Maybe she was.
Could be the reason why Whitney hasn't been able to move up to that level, because she needs to get over this hurdle. She needs to prove that she is better than her former tag team partner. And look at these snap suplexes. Is Kevin Dunn doing these matches? Because he keeps cutting the camera angles.
Probably so.
I didn't hire him. Who let him backstage? Whitney Quinn now heading top rope, looking to fly. Kendall in trouble as Whitney put a boot right to the face with that thrust kick. Cover. 1, 2. Kendall still able to kick out. But what would it do for Whitney's confidence if Kendall beats her tonight?
It would be big.
As Whitney Quinn snapping that arm. Here we go, backing up all the way in the corner. Looking to put Kendall down with a super kick. Oh, right on the chin there as Kendall collapsing. This has been all Whitney Quinn out of the gate. Cover. 1, 2. No, Kendall still kicks out. This is just a ruthless side to Whitney Quinn. And here we go. Double arm DDT again. Cover. 1, 2. Kendall. How is Kendall kicking out of all of this? Like, Whitney Quinn should have had this match in the bag by now with those 2 double arm DDTs. And yet Kendall keeps kicking out. But Whitney Quinn not letting that anger get to her. She's staying in control. She's staying calm. She's staying collected. But Whitney unable to keep the grip on Kendall for long. Oh, she got caught. Rainmaker DDT. Be funny if 2K22 made that the pedophile DDT. Try for the headbutt, got caught with the elbow. Kendall now. Irish whip into the corner. What's Kendall thinking here? Oh. Kendall just working it down to that bottom rope with those strikes. And now looking for a 5-foot drive-by drop kick. If Kendall wins off that, that's going to be a shock. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, Whitney just able to get the shoulder up. Maybe Kendall took too much time getting back in the ring. Here we go, big lariat there. A second lariat. Ducks under Whitney's shot, and here we go, pop-up drop kick. Back up is Kendall now, winding up on that arm, looking for the hammerlock DDT. Whitney quickly back to her feet, European uppercut. Look at that, Whitney saying she knows Kendall so well. Counter after counter, hooks the leg here off that flashback. And you gotta think there's no two women on the roster who know each other better than these two. Forearm to the face, another one. Big sling blade. Oh, and look at that, just raking the one eye that Whitney has in use before catching it with a spear. Here we go, looks back, looking for the double knees. I mean, that's how you beat a one-eyed opponent. Go after that good eye. And a single knee code breaker cover. Kendall looking to qualify. No, only a 2 count. Kendall jacks the jaw of Whitney Quinn, staggers her. Kendall looking for that single knee code breaker a second time. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Kendall Rose advances into Miss Money for Chaos. Sup, Candy Vega? Whitney Quinn had her chance to prove that she was not the weak link of that tag team. And she dominated a good 75% of this matchup. But what went wrong? The last part of this match was just all Kendall. But now Kendall has an opportunity to add another accolade to her resume. North American champion, tag champion, women's champion. Why not Miss Money for Chaos? Chilling like a champ. Candy? Nice. Speaking of chilling like a champ, what do you think of Cynthia Moore and Amber James' challenge of calling you out for the tag team titles at Ireland?
I'm gonna mute myself at this one, because if I know who wins or if you know,
you won't know who wins.
No, I mean not that. I mean I don't want to get angry.
Why? You're either fighting Bobby Dazzler or Nick Black.
Or it could be a whole triple threat match again.
It could be. I don't know. My insanity is always never known. I have Unstable running around. You think I'm fucking? I have any hint of sanity? The following contest is your main event for the evening, and it is for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship. And here we go, Bobby Dazzler, one half of the Wildcard Tag Team Champions and a former World Heavyweight Champion, looking to make it 2 times tonight. as Bobby Dazzler looks to become two-time world champ tonight, also two-time double champ with that wildcard tag team title right around his waist. Ooh. Oh, that sounds like a title. That sounds like a you accepted the matchup. Nice. But Bobby Dazzler won the title against Franco Ricci in an impromptu title matchup. However, losing the title in his first title defense to Nick Black in a fatal four-way match, but Nick Black said, anytime you want to prove who the better man was, pick the time, pick the place. Well, the place is Chicago, and the time is now. Has Bobby picked the right time to get back to the top of the mountain? Or is it Nick Black's time to prove why the fatal four-way match was not a fluke, that he didn't just pick his opportunity, that he is the right man to be at the top of the mountain and the face of NCW as the world heavyweight champion. Let's think about Bobby Dazzler. He saw Sean Pierce recapture the United Kingdom Championship. He saw Andy Cox beat Franco Ricci to qualify for the Money Chaos Briefcase ladder match. Now it's his time to knock off Nick Black and become World Heavyweight Champion in their game plan up to Ireland. But Nick Black, a former NCW two-time World Tag Team Champion, a former United States Champion, and now the World Heavyweight Champion. He turned the US Gold to World Heavyweight Gold. But will that World Heavyweight Gold be staying on his shoulder, around his waist, and a target for K-Dog? As we know, it's going to be him versus K-Dog, but not if Bobby Dazzler captures that world title from him tonight. Nick Black, when he won the United States title, he said he was going to make that the most important championship. Well, he used it as a stepping stone to take over the world. And it came down to Bobby Dazzler. It came down to Nick Black in that fatal four-way match at Italy. Without Andy Cox, without Franco Ricci. The question is, who was the better man? Considering the final moments of that match, it was Bobby Dazzler walking over Nick Black and Nick Black slapping the taste right out of his mouth before putting a boot right to his head. Introducing the challenger representing Dance and Party. He is the #1 contender for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship. He is Bobby Dazzler. And representing Alpha, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Khan of professional wrestling, Nick Black. Nick Black set for his first title defense. His first United States Championship defense came at the hands of Andy Cox. Successful. So can he defeat another Dance and Party member to hold on to the World Heavyweight title? We've seen the World Championship defended twice in 12 episodes. Not counting pay-per-views, because that would be... five times. It's been defended in 4 months. But I wonder what kind of strategy does Bobby Dazzler need here to put away Nick Black. Bobby in the white and black, Nick in the purple and black. There we go, down to one knee, looking to work down that arm. But Bobby Dazzler able to counter it. Fujiwara armbar. As both men back to their feet, Nick able to avoid being rolled down. As Bobby Dazzler tried to sweep the legs, that time he caught him when Nick was going for a super kick. Tried to catch Bobby Dazzler in the kneecap. This is what the last 2 weeks have been. Bobby Dazzler doing his research. Here we go, counted. Ooh, with a big lariat. Big lariat there by Bobby Dazzler, rolls him over. Looking to come in with a big splash across the back. And now Bobby Dazzler looking to tweak the arms here over those thick dancer thighs. Trying to separate the shoulders of the champion. And Nick Black back to his feet, big European uppercut. Here we go, Sling Blade catches him. Drags him towards the middle of the ring now with Nick Black. Side headlock, trying to keep Bobby Dazzler grounded. And trying to wear him down. Bobby Dazzler, snapmare, brings him down. Nick Black in trouble. Legs wrapped around the neck as Bobby Dazzler looking to use those leg muscles to control the champion. Look at this. Nice control here with Bobby Dazzler keeping Nick Black all over the place, and 4 times throws Nick Black with his legs alone. Did Nick Black bite off more than he can chew, that, and Bobby Dazzler picked a date for the rematch. And here we go. Also, you're not muted, K-Dog.
Oh, I know.
You gonna do commentary?
Yeah.
Here we go, Bobby Dazzler looking to drop the knee right to the face.
My.
Bobby is taking a fight right up to Nick Black.
Because he knows he wants the World Heavyweight title back.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't you? If you're not here to be world champion, then what are you doing? Oh, and a kneeling stunner. Oh, look at this. Taken out of Andy Cox's playbook. World champ will never let him live this one down. The mighty glass ball. Bobby Dazzler in for the cover now. Hooks the leg for the World Heavyweight Championship. 2. No. Bobby Dazzler once again working on those arms. Look at this. Shaking those hips as he drops the knee. This has been nearly all Bobby.
Nick Black could be a transitional champion.
It wouldn't be much of a transitional champion if it goes back to the guy who had it in the first place.
Oh.
Oh, look at Nick. He's going to one-up Bobby. I guess you'd call that the Khan's ball? I don't know. The Khan's world. Forearm to the face, Nick Black. Atomic drop. Here we go, looking for the scoop slam.
Didn't Bobby lose in the first defense?
Yeah, but that was a fatal 4-way. And look at this, right into the Dragon Slayer, middle of the ring. Bobby Dazzler in trouble. Will he tap? No, Bobby able to escape. As Bobby Dazzler hits the belly to back suplex. Whoa. Bobby has been targeting those arms all match. And here we go. Looking to swing out that leg, but oh, a big lariat there. Quick pin attempt. One. Oh, this is how he put Bobby Dazzler away for the world title at Italy. That blackout kick. And it could be all over for Bobby Dazzler. As he hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, able to pop that shoulder up.
You might blacked out, so I was like,
Nick Black heading to the top rope now. Looking to fly. Was a double stomp right to the midsection. Well, Bobby back to his feet. Bobby catches him with a lariat. There's no escaping the Dazzler. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking peg my phone out a wall in a second.
Yeah, that's what was happening with my computer, and I shut it off. I'm thinking you should, well,
no, my friends are fucking on Messenger right now, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
The mute Messenger.
Nah.
I mean, I mute Instagram and Twitter.
That's different. Instagram's shit and Twitter's annoying. Oh, Bobby Dazzler ducked under that forearm. Here we go. Snap Saito suplex. Hooks the leg for the cover. But who pings like 6 times in fucking a minute?
Oh no.
Not even a minute, like 30 seconds. Oh, there's a dazzling stunner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Nick able to kick out. Bobby Dazzler thought the world title was coming back to Dancing Party. Bobby Dazzler shaking those hips right in front of Nick Black. And look at this. Tries for a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, nearly stole the title. 1, but Nick turned it around. 2. Dazzler turns it around. 1, 2. No. So close. We almost saw the title change hands 2 times there.
You mean retained? Oh, never mind.
No. Retained would have been that one time Nick turned it around. Man, talk about just changing the answer with a fucking elbow to the back of the head. Nick Black looking to come off the top rope here, but oh, caught Bobby Dazzler with a drop kick. I feel like Bobby could have avoided that, but he's fucking stopped. Bobby looked like he was about to get back in a ring and he just stopped for no reason. Ooh, snap German suplex right on the outside. Dazzler landing right on his neck. Here we go, blue thunderbomb on the outside. You think Bobby Dazzler's taking the fight to Nick more than he expected?
Yeah.
As Nick catches him with a power slam. Here we go, back up now. Looking for the German suplex. Pulls him back to his feet. Spinning kick there to the body. Forearm to the face. Catches him with a knee. Kick to the knee. Oh, and a kick to the face. A double super kick. As he sends Bobby Dazzler back in the ring now. Nick heads top rope. And here he comes. Double stomp again. This time I thought he was going to crawl in for the cover, but no. Not the case. Instead goes for the Dragon Slayer in the middle of the ring as is Bobby Dazzler going to tap? Will Bobby tap to the Dragon Slayer? No. Bobby Dazzler will not tap for a shot at the world title as he hits a cutter out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Bobby Dazzler is your new World Heavyweight Champion for a second time.
Whoa!
He just Randy Orton'd him. Look at that.
Franco, now Nick.
Jesus Christ, is there any stopping the Dazzler train? I mean, but think about that counter. He rolled him out of the Dragon Slayer straight into that RKO.
So I guess I'll see Bobby at the next pay-per-view then.
Maybe, unless Nick wants to go for his rematch beforehand. But Sean Pierce got his title back. Andy Cox qualified for Money for Chaos, and now Bobby Dazzler reclaimed the World Heavyweight Championship. Danton Party back in business.
Man, this could be like the U.S. title match, triple threat match that me and Nick had. With freaking, what's his name?
Kurt Carter?
Yeah. But this time instead of Kurt, it's it's Bobby. And now it's not the U.S., it's the world. Wow.
Yeah. Imagine how things change like that.
I thought Nick was gonna retain.
A lot of people did, but you can never count out Bobby Dazzler. Anyway, that has been it for NCW 2021 episode 12. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at Neo Extreme Gaming. I'm finally getting it right. And you can go follow K-Dog on Twitter at KDog Wrestling 2K, is it?
Yep.
And you can go follow his show, Warfare Kingdom Entertainment. I don't know the Twitter on that one. What is it, Kingdom Warfare or something?
No, hold on. It is... Yeah, Kingdom Warfare.
No, look at that, even I fucking knew. And I just guessed it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that has been it for us today. Tune in next time for NCW Live Episode 5, where we will see the NCW Live Championship on the line. Also, some other matches will be included. We will see one of the four, I think maybe one or two of the four matches that will determine which four teams will be involved in a fatal four-way ladder match to determine who faces the World Tag Team Champions at NCW Ireland later on in the night from that tag team title matchup. But follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with the World Heavyweight title scene. Bobby Dazzler changed the game yet again. But until then, Neo Extreme K-Dog saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios. Whoopsie, saved that video.